Let's talk about this team that's 35-21. Let's talk about the fact that beat Dallas. And Dallas, of course, doesn't have any players anymore because of injuries. Luka Doncic looks really different. He actually looks like he's getting into game shape. He's playing a lot of minutes for the Lakers right now. I was kind of stunned, though, because a comment was made after they beat Dallas that Luka Doncic is showing up like an angry bear, that he's really motivated with the way he was treated in the aftermath. And the stories that have come out of Dallas post-trade have indicated the Mavericks had just decided amongst themselves they were tired of the problems. They were tired of the conditioning problems that always existed, the fact that he continued to gain weight during the course of the season, which meant that's a lifestyle thing, that's a dietary thing that he wasn't paying attention to. Then he started to get dinged up and started to get hurt, and there was no commitment at the other end of the floor defensively. And they just concluded in their inner circle, we're not giving him the max contract. Period, exclamation point. And then they traded him. And he didn't even know he was being shopped and was about to be traded. So he was really upset. But now the stories circulate that he's in the angry bear mode, and that's why he's playing so well with the Lakers. He's motivated. He's become a beast. Excuse me, you made all this money in Dallas over all these years, and you weren't motivated to take care of yourself and be in condition. You know, he was out for 5 weeks with the calf injury, and you've got to handle that with kid gloves. And they asked him to streamline and lose weight while he was away from the team, and instead he came back heavier than when he got hurt. And the Maverick people, they just lost their mind. So he's with the Lakers. Maverick fans are just totally up in arms. The organization has just been ripped. They just announced that no fans are going to be allowed to sit in their seats if they wear a Luka Doncic jersey at a home game.
Really?
How stupid can you be? I mean, you're creating all these other problems on top of the fact most people don't think you got fair value for a 25-year-old superstar and getting Anthony Davis, who's a great player, but is now hurt again. So, boy, Dallas has got enormous amounts of problems. But anybody turned off by the fact now Luka's in beast mode? Should have been in beast mode when he was playing for the Mavericks. Should have been in better conditioning, should he not?
Yeah, well, obviously. But isn't it weird, though? You look at the NBA players, these guys have like 0% body fat. It's weird to see an NBA player that kind of gets heavy, and loses all that muscle definition. Usually they're just these specimens.
Well, he and Nikola Jokic. Maybe it's a European thing. I don't know. I mean, those two guys look ghastly out of shape. They're great players, but boy, they look different.
Yeah, well, now he's in LA, Tinseltown. The TV puts 5 or 10 pounds extra on you. So maybe I don't know. This might be a good, turn the leaf for Luka, get your act together, clean this up. But yeah, my son lives in Dallas, and he says, the Maverick fans are out of their minds angry about everything that went down.
Yeah, concur with you. Laker line is open. Feel free to join us. Your reaction to what you've seen so far from Luka. You're not ordering tickets yet to the NBA Finals, are you, Laker fans? I mean, they still got a lot of big-time teams on the schedule they got to play still going forward, so we'll see where it goes.